Welcome back to the High School Sports Zone. I'm Todd Freed, turning our attentions to Class 4A. Arguably, the best 4A district in Texas is in the District 24 4A race, where from top to bottom, the district is stacked, including the likes of defending state finalist Lamarck, which is under the guidance of first-year head coach Mike Jackson.
It's a neat experience. You know, like you said, there's so much tradition, and you try to play off that and get the kids to buy in and make their mark. And we're real fortunate in the fact we were able to have spring ball, so that made a big difference. And you know, we've had 2 days of two-a-day practices, and we're on the field at 6 a.m. The sun's not even up. We're literally running plays in the dark. And yesterday morning, I just looked around and thought, wow, here you go. In Lamarck, Texas, running plays, stretching out in the dark, can't see a thing. It was pretty neat.
All right, so what do you guys think about Mike Jackson making the move to Lamarck?
Tell you what, I like Mike Jackson a lot, so I was happy to see him go out there, but that's a tough job. It really is a tough job to go out there. Lamarck really has 3A numbers. He's not going to have a ton of depth on that team, but what he does have back is Tim Wright, and that'll go a long way.
Yeah, he also has his quarterback, Emmanuel Williams, coming back. Those two guys basically accounted for all of the offense last year, and the receivers back that did a tremendous job last year. But I tell you what, Manville is right on their heels. You talk about a raw program. They're going to be very, very nice on offense and defense. Tywan Johnson is their big DN, who's a major D1 talent.
Yeah, Manville and Friendswood on our Thursday night showdown schedule. More on that in a couple minutes. That should be a great game. So what else in this district? Of course, Lamarck, Manville, Pearland Dawson, Angleton, Galveston Ball.
Well, Pearland Dawson is going to be tremendous.
Not Angleton. But go ahead.
Yeah, Pearland Dawson is going to be great. They have a very, very good running back, James White. This guy's going to be a beast in 2 years. He can be a major D1 guy. And their offensive lineman we saw at the Touchdown Club, he is a man among boys. Kennedy
That guy
Estelle,
was a physical specimen. 6'8", 315.
He is giant. Wow. He's heading to the University of Texas. So Longhorn Nation, get ready for a nice left tackle.
He looked like Mario Williams standing up there.
He did. He looked a little bit like me and Mario. It's a hybrid.
Yeah.
I feel like Dawson could surprise everyone and win that district, and I guess it wouldn't be that big of a surprise if they did it. They have everything they need to win that district this year.
And then, of course, you've got teams like Friendswood, and
absolutely,
it just goes on and on. So here are the picks, and it's a tough one, and we've got both of you basically agreeing. How about that? With Lamarck, Manville, Pearland Dawson, and then also Friendswood. A little bit of reversal of order, but those 4 teams being in the postseason, that should be a great race. Now, another one of the powerhouse Class 4A districts is District 17 4A, which includes the always tough and defending district champ Brenham Cubs. But one team that could very well give Brenham a run for its money in the district title race is the Stratford Spartans, which enter their second season as a Class 4A program after being a 5A team for decades. The Spartans returned several talented players, including some Division I recruits. But the biggest impact could come from the arrival of highly talented quarterback Jeremiah Briscoe, who threw for over 2,300 yards and 23 touchdowns while at Second Baptist last season.
Well, we're hoping to have a great team effort this season. You know, Jeremiah coming in was nice, but you know, we feel like we've got a good team, and he's fitting in nice with them, and so far it's been pretty good.
I've really had the opportunity to learn behind Connor Wood, who's at Texas now, and now to pick Coach Green's brain, who coached Andrew Luck, and all of that has just kind of added up to help me know how to read defenses and make really good decisions, and I think all of that should benefit, but I can only do so much without the help with these guys. I mean, it's not possible.
I think he's got a lot of ability. You know, he's got a quick release. He's got a good throwing motion. He gets the ball out of his hand. He's just pretty accurate. You know, he's got a lot of those things you look for.
So, great quarterback right there. Great for the Stratford Spartans, isn't it?
Absolutely. The thing that's going to be interesting for us to see is, you know, he came from Second Baptist, and it is really a different level of competition. But I think he's good enough to make that transition. But the defenses that he's going to face are going to be a lot bigger, a lot stronger, especially when you look at a team like Brenham, who's just full of Division I athletes.
And you like Brenham, don't you, Matt?
I like Brenham. I love Malcolm Brown. This is a guy that could potentially play on Sundays. He's a big defensive tackle. He's one of the top recruits in the state of Texas. He's headed to University of Texas.
Well, Matt, you stay right there. We're going to bring Craig in right now. He's going to take your place, although nobody can take your place, Jenny.
Thank you.
All right, Jenny, thank you very much for being with us. Your input is appreciated, and we look forward to working with you all season long.
Absolutely.
All right, Jenny Dow, the Houston Chronicle. All right, coming up next, we'll be joined by Craig Roberts as we preview our live Thursday night football schedule on the Cube.